Hot 106, what up? It's Nick, Becca in studio with Justine Skye. Welcome to Providence. Welcome to Rhode Island. How you doing?
I'm good. I'm great. I'm awake.
Woo! She's awake.
That's a good thing.
That's, you know what? If you're awake, you are already it.
So this is your first time here, you just said. That's
yes,
pretty cool.
my first time in Providence. You know, I was asleep most of the ride over here, so I didn't really see much. But I actually wrote like something down on my phone because, you know, like people spend a lot of time on their phone. So I wrote a little quote like, well, it's my next caption for my picture, so nobody steal it.
No, don't steal this. This is copyright.
Someone's good on Facebook Live, but go ahead, give it.
So my next caption is going to be, you should look up sometimes. This thing called life is happening in front of you.
That is deep.
There you go.
That
There we go.
deep.
End the interview.
There we go.
End the interview. It's over.
Can you
We're ending
trademark
right
that?
there.
Just
I don't know.
trademark it. That is deep.
I just thought that was great because I was looking at my phone and I look up and I thought we were in a tunnel. And I'm like, wait, where are we?
Where am I right now?
Like, are we in New York? I don't know where we are. And I'm like, wow, life is happening in front of me, and I
Put
didn't
that
even
on a
know.
shirt. Just put it on a shirt and sell it, and people
You know
will
what?
buy it.
Don't steal it.
Don't steal
You
it.
heard it here first, but don't steal it.
So the reason you're here, big new single. Congratulations. You Don't Know featuring WizKid.
Yes.
How's it feel that that's out?
Man, I'm so excited. It's my first single. I feel like it's a brand new start for me. My first single dropping from Rock Nation, and you know, it's like, it's just so great that my music's finally like getting out there, and I'm really, really doing this now. It's really exciting.
It's like a rebirth.
Yeah, definitely a rebirth.
It's kind of like, you know, you're in this transition in your career right now, like you just said. You're on rock now. How does that feel?
Man, it's just so amazing. Being from Brooklyn and being signed to Jay-Z, like how many people, I think I might be the only one that can say that. Like,
Right.
yo, I'm from Brooklyn and I'm signed to like Jay-Z. Like,
Right.
what's really
Trademark
good?
that. Put
Yeah.
that on a shirt. Put that on a hat.
Yeah.
We just mentioned the new single with WizKid. You guys make beautiful music together.
Thank you. Yeah, we discovered that like we've been in the studio a lot, and we were like, wow, our voices sound really good together. We should do a mixtape. Like we should do like more music together. You know, I'm a really huge fan of Afrobeats music, so when I like started really getting into it, like I didn't know, like we didn't know each other at all really. I just was a fan of his music, and then our fans basically like connected us together. They were like, yo, like, oh my god, like you guys need to do a song together, you guys need to meet. And then we found out we had a mutual friend, and he like hit me up and was like, yo, like would love to get into the studio with you, and like the rest was history.
You joined forces.
We joined forces.
But you would agree you make beautiful music together.
Yes, we do.
And you look good together too. And you would agree that you would look good together as well.
I'm gonna save you. So along with the music part of it, lyrics. I read this somewhere with an interview that you did that there was a writer that also wrote on Beyonce's album that helped write this song,
Kevin
right?
Garrett. He's also like Rock Nation family. He's an amazing songwriter. So shout outs to Kevin Garrett. Yeah, he actually wrote it in Jamaica, so it wasn't like there. He didn't even have me in mind like when he was writing the song. He was just like writing it, catching a vibe in Jamaica, and then they brought it to me. I was actually like, I was kind of like I thought, you know, we always think we're wrapping up our albums, but it's not really done until they press the go button. So I'm like, yeah, my album's done, man. Like, what songs? I don't need those. And then they brought this song to me, and I was like, wow. Actually, at first, I'm not even gonna lie. At first, I didn't like the song.
Mm-hmm.
At first, I was like, what? Like, are you sure? Like, and I'm Jamaican, so once we like thought we rapped, we were like, wait, we're missing something. We're missing like a reggae song. We're missing like me. And so that was like our main focus, and then we were just like, everything that we were making just was like a reggae song. It had a Caribbean vibe to it. And then this song was presented to me, and they were like, yo, just cut this song, like this is gonna be the one for you. And I'm like, really, the one? Like,
Well, you can see that too. I mean, you've been tweeting out videos performing the song, and the crowd is going crazy. I mean, everyone's singing it back to you. That's got to be a great
the energy
feeling,
when
too.
you're on stage. Like when I'm on stage and I'm performing the song, like I want to like just slap myself, like, girl, like why did you doubt this? But you know, like sometimes you gotta doubt it to see how amazing it is. Like once it comes out, like that's what's so much better about it. It's like, wow, like maybe I should have just like trusted myself and trusted my team more to know that they know it's hot.
Like Olivia Pope on Scandal says, you got to go with your gut. It's
Yeah.
just, it is what it is, you know? So what does the rest of 2016 look like for Justine Skye?
Well, the rest of 2016, I just dropped my single. I'm about to drop the video, so I'm really excited about that. You know, just getting on shows, man. Getting on shows, creating more visuals. working on my album, finishing up my album, and my main focus is just being the best Justine Skye that I can be, living my best life, having my best career, and I'm really focused on getting nominated for like some Best New Artist awards.
Well, that's a good goal to have. I think if you're gonna set your goal high, that is a good goal to have. You mentioned the video, so when can we expect?
We don't have a date yet. I actually just got like an edit for the video yesterday, so I had like a little mini screening with my friends last night, and I was like, "What do you think? What should we do?"
Your girl Jordan was there?
Yeah, she was.
Right? I saw the snap. Nice.
So give us a little bit. Give our listeners a little bit of something about the video.
Something about the video. Well, there's a surprise cameo guest.
Okay.
Does it rhyme with Miley Penner?
No, it doesn't.
Not bad.
That was not bad.
I saw Justine like, wait, well, how am I going to answer this? What did she just ask me?
I was like, who? Oh, I was like Miley Cyrus?
No.
Why would she be in my video?
No. So your girl Kylie's not in the video.
No, she's not. I don't like to, she was already in a video for me, so I was just like, I don't like to
You're
use my
using her
friends.
sparingly. Right?
No, yeah, she's already done her video cameo for me.
Good.
So the single is off the upcoming album, and I know you've talked about a number of collaborations on it, and that it's almost wrapped. So how does that feel? I know you've had a few EPs that have been out, but this is your first full-length album, that's got to be great too.
This is it. This is the baby. This is the one that people are going to look back to, like, yo, the first album. Because I always look back to the first albums, like Beyonce's "Dangerously in Love." Like, that's my all-time favorite. So recording the album, I'm like, yo, it has to be like "Dangerously in Love," blah blah blah, and I just got a text message that made my heart jump.
What did it say?
I don't know.
Okay.
I didn't look at it. Like when you set a ringtone for someone, and you're just like, oh no.
Oh, that's a special text tone. Wow.
Flips phone upside down.
You can't tell us who it was from?
No, it's from my friend.
It's from your friend that maybe you make music with, and maybe it's beautiful music together.
10:20 in the morning, not bad.
I know. Very nice.
So we talked about your music video, but another music video that came out earlier this month, a song you've been a part of, is with Schoolboy Q and Miguel Overtime. So how did that all come about, and what was that music video shoot
that actually was a plug from, my management side. Because I'm managed by this group called MBK, Jeff Robinson. So there's a bunch of people that are on every artist. So she wasn't really on my immediate team, but she still worked for a management company, and she's one of my managers' sisters. It was just really weird, but she had friends, and they're like, yo, they're Schoolboy Q wants you on his song, and I'm like, what do you? He knows me? He wants me on his song? How? And they're like, yo, they're looking for a hot, new girl, and you're it. And I'm like, I am?
And you're like, yes, I am it.
No, I was just he knows me? Where does he know me from? Are you sure? Because, for me, being an artist, sometimes when other artists don't know you, it's kind of weird. Are you sure? Or do they really want me on the song, or are we forcing it? You don't want to force something.
You never know. Sometimes there's all that behind the scenes stuff that you don't know if that's coming into play.
And so, I just am not a fan of walking into situations where I'm like, hey, and they're like, who are you?
Yeah, what's she doing here?
Yeah, so I was just but I went to the studio, and he was very aware of who I was and everything. He was like, I've been I looked you up, and I really love your vibe and your voice, and you're beautiful, and I just think that you'd be dope to get you on my song. And I was like, wow, Schoolboy Q. What's up? And then, so he stayed in the studio with me the whole time. We worked on my verse, and it was really, really dope. He's a great person.
You know what? I think you're a great person. You're so humble. I love it. And you know what else? She shouted out radio people on her Instagram.
That is cool.
Where she's like, some artists with radio, whatever, but...
Because we're pretty ego. That goes a long way.
No, I mean, you guys are but you guys are the ones that really make it happen for artists. You're all, you guys are playing the music. You guys are spreading it out to the people that are traveling early in the morning, listening to the radio. You're the voices behind the music, so...
I love Justine Skye.
Well, you mentioned about shows, and you're on this promo tour. I would be excited about doing late night TV. So are any of those shows booked yet? Are you trying to get on at the Tonight Show, on James Corden, something like that? I mean, that would be great promo for you in the single, too.
Yeah, it's definitely in the talks. I don't know if anything's been confirmed yet, but it definitely definitely we're looking into some late night television shows.
Very cool.
Nice.
Well, listen, we appreciate you coming into the studio. New single, You Don't Know, album upcoming. Enjoy your time in Providence and Rhode Island. Thanks for coming in.
Thank you, guys.
Yeah, Justine Skye.